The following is produced and paid for by Barton Productions. Barton Productions producing quality television programming for 11 years. In addition, we produce documentaries, corporate videos, commercials, and much more. Call Barton Productions at 275-0150. Now, without further ado, we proudly present The William Pace Show.
Hello, I'm William Pace. Thanks so much for tuning us in tonight. As you know, we always start the show out by reading letters from the viewers, and I love this part of the show. It gives me a chance to hear what you have to say. To write to the William Pace Show, write to P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. That's P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. If your letter is chosen to be read on the air, you'll receive a gift from the William Pace Show. Tonight's letter comes from a George, and he says, Dear William, I caught your show last week, and I really enjoyed the singing of Lisa Travis. It's good to see local talent being showcased in Dayton. Best regards, George. But thank you very much, George, for writing, and we're going to send you a gift certificate to Gym City Ribs. Our next letter comes from an Etna May of Springfield, Ohio. And she says, Dear William, I discovered your show while flicking through the channels. Your show is wholesome, entertaining, and yes, even refreshing. I'm glad I discovered your show, for I will be a loyal viewer of the show. Sincerely, Etna May. But thank you very much, Etna, for writing. And we're going to send you a gift certificate for a box of Esther Price Fine Chocolates. Our flowers tonight are provided by Lines by Louise, florist. Coming up next, conversation with Margot Steinball. Stay with us.
More and more people are getting it Reichard the first time. Quality, service, selection. You'll get it all at Reichard Buick, 161 Salem Avenue. See you there.
Lines by Louise Florist. We offer custom arrangements in silk and fresh flowers. A wedding specialist is available to meet all your wedding needs. We can handle your floral desires for all occasions, and we can wire flowers anywhere. We personally deliver to the entire Dayton area. When you need to say it with flowers, give us a call at 454-0054 or stop by and see us at Lines by Louise, located in the Randolph Plaza Town Center at 8359 North Main Street. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 5 on Saturdays. Hobson's Muffler Shop, located at 80 Shoup Avenue on the west side of Dayton. They offer lifetime mufflers, custom pipe bending, expert installation, and over 30 years of experience. For more information, call Frank today at 263-1147. Open Monday through Saturday, or stop in today at Hobson's Muffler Shop.
LabsNet Security Systems, located at 4405 North Main Street in Dayton. Slamming doors on would-be burglars, offering stun guns and spy equipment. Low monthly monitoring. Alarm installation only $129 to install. Call 277-4210.
Dr. Howard L. Fletcher's offers complete pediatric care, medical and surgical from infants to adults, located at 1323 West 3rd Street. For an appointment, call 223-4575.
We're gearing up for the William Pace Happy Holiday Fund, and one of our big sponsors this year is Top Notch Construction Company. They have given us this beautiful security screen door to give away on the air, and just for $1 you could be the lucky winner of this door. Stop in today at Top Notch Construction Company, located at 2228 North Main Street, or call them at 277-0126. Thanks so much for tuning us in tonight. My guest is Margot Steinball. She's the co-chairperson for the renovation of the auditorium at the Vandalia High School. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. Now, how did you get this honor to be the co-chairperson? Was this the one that you went looking for? Were you nominated for it? Or how did you get this position?
Well, actually, I don't know if it's an honor or not. You know how you start a job and you don't know what's really involved till you get into it? Basically, I'm a staff member at the Vandalia Butler Schools. I teach at Demet School. I have 2 children in the district. Both of them are involved in the arts. I have worked with Cheryl Tice, who is my co-chair, for several years, and our children have been in things together. And basically, we just decided this needed to be done, and with the help of Bob Parks, one of our board members, and some other community people, we began meeting back in, well, late January, early February, after the snows. Anyway, and we discussed with these other people that arrived, about 60 of them, and they decided we should be the ones to do this. I don't know that that was a good idea, but it happened.
So you were selected.
Yeah,
that's
sorta.
the selection process.
Sorta, yeah.
Okay. Now, I understand the students are really excited about this project, and they're very much involved in it. What are they doing to help raise money, too?
Well, they're helping us out with a T-shirt sale right now, and they're having a talent show here in a couple of weeks on May 7th. And they have put together some acts. Some of them really are talented, and some of them just want to have fun, but that's okay. Either way. Our Muse Machine, which our school is involved with, is also helping out with this. They are doing selling refreshments and putting the show together, helping us produce it, for lack of a better word. I just think, and just from working with them, doing some renovation in the basement and in the storage and dressing areas, working with some of the kids on the last play that was held the end of March, they are just so tickled that this is happening. Vandalia is a very rich school district. It's a very, our children are important to us, and we want a premier facility for them. And the other beauty of this is I know so many of these kids because I had them as students. I teach kindergarten.
Wow.
And it's so much fun to work with them. It's like, oh, Mrs. Steinbach, this is so great. And they are. They're real excited about it. So
who are the key players in this fundraising project? Who are the key players?
Well, I think right now we really are targeting the business community of Vandalia Butler. You know, Cheryl and I are making a lot of contacts, but I think so are many of our committee people.
I know that Bud, one of my sponsors, Bud at Ace Hardware, is very involved in it too.
That's, we've had Bud has helped us quite a bit with, we've done some remodeling of the dressing rooms under the stage. They were in sad state of affairs. And I do have some pictures of that I can show you what they look like, as well as what they now look like, with Bud's donations of materials and then the man hours of many of our parents and students. And also George Mormon of VanCon also has helped us quite a bit with materials and expertise because we rebuilt cupboards, put in new counters, worked on a little bit of the lighting and sound booth, that kind of thing. Not much up there because our time was short. We were trying to get things completed before the play. But with the help of the community, I think, you know, we're going to get this done. People like Bud and George.
So for the viewers out there, other potential people who would like to contribute to this project, let's give an address and a phone number so that they can have a way to contact you.
Well, actually, if they are interested in contributing, we have a post office box, and it would be at the airport post office. The post office box is 90202, and it's Dayton 45490. And we are actually known as ART. We are part of the Vandalia Butler Foundation, which our purpose for doing that was establishing ourselves as a nonprofit. And not only has that helped us in that respect, but there are many fine people involved with that foundation, which Doug Scholes of Unibuilt Homes has helped us out. And some of the other people on the board there have been very generous and very helpful. So, and I suppose if they wanted to call, the best thing to do would be to call Cheryl or myself. We both work at Demet School, and that number is 454-6120.
Great. Might I take it that the auditorium
I don't know if you've been in the auditorium at Northmont High School. Will the renovation of the Vandalia Butler High School be a little bit similar to that, or how will it differ from that?
Actually,
auditorium?
Northmont's facility is definitely a Cadillac facility. It is shaped, because that was new construction, it is shaped and put together a lot differently than what we're looking at. The facility we're really modeling our facility after is in Bellbrook
Okay.
High School. And Chris Long there is the drama teacher and coordinator of that facility. I've talked with her quite a bit. We went over there, took a look at the facility, took some pictures of that, the chairs, the backstage, the lighting, all those kinds of things. That building is shaped like what we have. And because we're working with the shell that we have, we felt, we want to show people what we think is most realistic. Okay. So that's where we're headed, in that direction.
Okay, great. Before we go to commercial break, give us that address and phone number again.
Okay. It's P.O. Box 90202, and that's Dayton 45490. And we can be reached at, Demet School, and that's 454-6120.
Great.
Okay.
When we come back from commercial break, we'll be talking with Cheryl Tice. She's also the co-chair of this renovation project. There's more to come on the William Pace Show. Stay with us.
Millennium Mortgage of Ohio, for your one-stop mortgage needs. Call today for a free mortgage analysis and a 24-hour pre-approval. In Dayton, call 1-800-722-6522. Debt consolidation, home improvements, and second mortgages up to 125% of the value of your home. We also have conventional interest rates. Some restrictions may apply. Call Millennium Mortgage of Ohio at 1-800-722-6522. Daytonian Hand Car Wash, located at 706 West 3rd Street, has full-service hand wash for your car, minivan, full-size van, or pickup. Sean and his crew specializes in wheel cleaning and waxing, open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call 223-8256. Popo Productions, located at 4405 North Main Street in Dayton, presents Studio A Talent Search. We're looking for singers, rappers, and musicians. Free demo tape and exposure. Opportunity is calling you. Call 937-277-POPO. Eulaho University and Investments, located at 1984 Shiloh Springs Road in Trotwood. Are you looking for ways to increase your income and net worth? At Eulaho University and Investments, we specialize in creative financing, regardless of your credit background. In addition, we offer classes and seminars in real estate, income opportunities, and real estate investments. For more information on real estate income opportunities, call Eulaho University and Investments at 837-1002 today. The Ginger Jar Antiques, located at 7521 Brant Pike in Huber Heights, will surely surprise you and delight you. Browse in a large, well-stocked shop just full of yesterday's treasures. Though parking is limited on weekdays, you can still take advantage of an innovative discount policy Saturday and Sunday from 11 to 6. Visit the Ginger Jar, 1/2 mile south of I-70 at exit 38. Don't say what's new. Ginger constantly recycles the old. Stone Lucky Auto Seat Covers, located at 2251 South Dixie, offers custom-fitted seat covers as well as carpets and headliners. Stop in and see us or call us at 297-0353. Lions by Louise Flores. We offer custom arrangements in silk and fresh flowers. A wedding specialist is available to meet all your wedding needs. We can handle your floral desires for all occasions, and we can wire flowers anywhere. We personally deliver to the entire Dayton area. When you need to say it with flowers, give us a call at 454-0054 or stop by and see us at Lions by Louise, located in the Randolph Plaza Town Center at 8359 North Main Street. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 5 on Saturdays.
Thanks so much for tuning us in tonight. My guests tonight are Margot Steinball and Cheryl Tice. They have an exciting project that's going on up in Vandalia, and they're here to tell us more about it tonight. You have the renovation of the Vandalia High School auditorium, is it?
Mm-hmm. We are called the Auditorium Renovation Team, or ART is we're more commonly known as in the area. And we are trying to raise money to remodel or renovate our high school auditorium. So
That's a big project, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Very big. Because I would imagine renovating an auditorium like that, redoing it, is almost practically like starting all over from...
We checked very carefully before we began this project. We researched and visited some other facilities, which I'm sure Cheryl could probably tell you about more because she was the one that did most of that. But decided our facility, the size was adequate, but we simply needed to make some changes in what was inside of that. So you want to talk about
what we have now has basically been the same for 50 years almost. Nothing has been done inside the auditorium. So it's the old wood seats, but after 50 years of wear, they're squeaky and broken.
So has the auditorium been in existence that long, for 50 years?
Just about.
Wow.
And it's a nice facility as far as size and that kind of thing, but it has no acoustical treatment. It has obviously the need for new chairs and new carpeting and sound systems and all of the kinds of updated things that a normal auditorium in a high school that values the arts has, and that's what we're trying so hard to achieve for the kids in our district.
So what will the new auditorium consist of then?
Well, we're really, what we have done, we have visited auditoriums in the area. We also talked with our music staff, of which Cheryl is one. And one of the most important things that we realize is that our auditorium is used by our band, our choirs, and our drama and speech children, students. And so our auditorium has to provide the proper facility for all of these types of performances. We would like, obviously, new seats, new carpeting. The music staff would like some kind of acoustical treatment to the walls. And, of course, some kind of a shell, for lack of a better word, on the stage that would assist with projecting the sound of the choir and the band. We would like an orchestra pit, okay, because that would help when we do musicals.
Oh, yeah.
And perhaps some kind of an extension that could be dropped over top of that when we are not using the pit.
Yeah, like when you could walk out like an apron.
Yeah. Just like Miss America.
Like Miss America.
Anyway, the point being that we really, I mean, we want the Cadillac. Why not? You know.
Yeah.
So
Go
we're
for the
going to
gusto.
try. That's right. So, and you know, these folks on our music staff put together a survey like that of the things they wanted, and we submitted that to the board. And they said, well, this is real nice, but we don't have money for all this. So that's when we kind of got together and decided, okay, we got to do this. So at that time, Cheryl kind of took the ball and went to one of our board members, or he came to her last spring almost. It was a year ago.
It was at a concert. At one of our concerts, we got a lot of parents interested in it and saying, basically, we were performing in our middle school just in what we call the commons area because the auditorium, especially for a bell choir concert, just doesn't work. And so we explained to the parents, this is what we need to do. If you're willing to help us get what we need, sign your name here. We'll give it to our board member. When we get approval for this, I need your help getting money to make this happen. And the parents signed up. We've had an awful lot done already. The board came back to us and said, you raised $250,000, that is.
$250,000.
And
we'll grant $250,000.
So they're going to match it then.
They're going to match our funds.
So what's the deadline? What's the time frame rather for this fundraising?
In order for a renovation in the summer of 2000 to happen, which is our goal, they're telling us that they need our $250,000 committed by July 1. That's the amount of time it will take to contract and get everything ready to actually build by the summer of 2000.
I see.
We are pushing this we have selfish reasons also for wanting this because we both have children that are at the high school now that are sophomores. And we would like them to be able to use this facility before they graduate.
I see.
They'll be seniors that year.
So
We're pushing this time.
Hidden motivation here.
That's right.
Hidden motivation.
That's right. So nothing better than a mom to do the job.
There you go. What kind of steps have you taken to raise the awareness for fundraising and the need of it?
Well, probably the most important thing we have done, we've gone to the public with a Buy a Seat campaign.
How much does a buy a seat cost?
Each seat is $150.
$150.
And we're doing very well with this. And we have had articles in the newspaper. About a week ago, there was a very nice article in the neighborhood section of the Dayton Daily News. We have been selling flowers at all the performances in the district, and we'll continue to do that so the community knows that we're alive and well and doing our thing. At this point, I think we continue. We see people. They call us. They talk to us. The board is constantly, what's going on here? What can we do to help? So there's a lot of support there in the community. It's just the idea is we just need to keep that support going. So.
And when the facility is up and there, which we hope by the millennium, do you have a specific premiere kind of program in mind for that?
It's not totally planned yet, but it will be something special. And for helping us do this, you're invited to that premiere night.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. So has the auditorium brought about a new sense of interest and enthusiasm in the community? Has it, are they excited about this project?
The kids are.
I think the kids are, and that's something else I need to share with you also. The kids, about a month ago, we met with the student government officers, and they wanted to help out somehow. And so what they decided to do was sell T-shirts, and the most interesting thing is have a talent show. A talent show. So 2 weeks from now, on May 7th, they're going to have a talent show at the high school. And the tickets, it's purely donation, of course, $5 a person. And I told one of the students the other day, I said, okay, if we run out of talent, we can always have fun. So it will be a good night, a lot of fun for everybody, and I think, $5 a head, we ought to make some good money. And the kids can feel like they've put, something into this too.
Well, this is an exciting project. I'm really excited about it for you. Would you come back, maybe in May, and again, so we can promote it some more? Promote it, because you got till July to raise the money. So we'll have you back on a couple of times so we can plug this project here.
I have faith.
Thank you so much for coming on tonight. And we've got a gift certificate for you to Meanell's Salon up in Centerville by the Dayton Mall, and with a box of Esther Price fine chocolates is Dayton's best.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. There's more to come on the William Pace Show. Stay with us. The Living Room Limousine Service for weddings or any special event when you want that special touch of class. Call 274-2770. The Living Room Limousine Service. Henderson Sweeper Service and parts for all makes and models. Pickup and delivery. Trade-ins accepted. For more information, call 252-8515. Rich's Pawn Shop, serving Dayton for over 50 years. Easy loans on most anything of value. Rich's Pawn Shop is also known as Guitar City, located at 708 Waterville Avenue, open Monday through Saturday. For more information, call 254-7296. Lions by Louise Flores. We offer custom arrangements in silk and fresh flowers. A wedding specialist is available to meet all your wedding needs. We can handle your floral desires for all occasions, and we can wire flowers anywhere. We personally deliver to the entire Dayton area. When you need to say it with flowers, give us a call at 454-0054 or stop by and see us at Lions by Louise, located in the Randolph Plaza Town Center at 8359 North Main Street. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 5 on Saturdays. Millennium Mortgage of Ohio. For your one-stop mortgage needs, call today for a free mortgage analysis and a 24-hour pre-approval. In Cincinnati, call 688-7300. Debt consolidation, home improvements, and second mortgages up to 125% of the value of your home. We also have conventional interest rates. Some restrictions may apply. Call Millennium Mortgage of Ohio. Call 688-7300. Graffiti Graphics and Printed Sportswear, located at 1937 North Main Street, specializes in custom screen printing and embroidery, corporate logos, Masonic and Shrine apparel and accessories, family and class reunions, team wear, and school logos. Let us do a custom design for your youth group or church choir. We offer group discounts for t-shirts, caps, sweatshirts, umbrellas, and more. If you can dream it, we can screen it. Graffiti Graphics and Printed Sportswear near Omega Music and Color Purple. At Cecil Seafood, we offer more than our famous battered dipped fish. Try one of our hot sandwiches or one of our chicken or beef dinners. Cecil Seafood, 844 Groveland, or call 263-FISH. Black Pearl Gallery offers custom framing. Layaway is now available. Black Pearl Gallery in the lower level of the Salem Mall. Call 854-2665. Illusions Liquid Wall Design Incorporated. The paperless wallpaper located in Dayton at 926 West Fairview Avenue. For more information, call 278-8993. JP Automotive offers complete auto service on foreign and domestic cars. Located at 5142 Wadsworth. For more information, call 274-7155.
To write to the William Pace Show, write to P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. That's P.O. Box 3644, Dayton, Ohio 45401. If your letter is chosen to be read on the air, you'll receive a gift from the William Pace Show. We're starting something new tonight on the show. We're starting an inspirational moment, and it is sponsored by Jackson Daylily Gardens, where they have the best daylilies in the area. Tonight's inspirational moment comes from Power Thoughts. If you can dream it, you can do it, by Robert Schuller. Most people don't know this. It's true. Build a dream, and the dream builds you. Walt Disney had a dream to make a featured-length animated motion picture. In the 1930s, this was unheard of. No one had ever done it before. Walt went ahead and started making Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. He spent millions of dollars building that dream. In the 1930s, millions of dollars was an incredible amount of money to spend on a movie. Before it was over, Disney spent more money on Snow White than any studios had invested in Gone with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz combined. Disney hired hundreds of artists, animators he called them. Good animators are rare. Their work requires flawless artistry combined with vivid, creative imagination. By the time he was halfway through the project, the ranks of Disney staff had increased to over 1,000 people. Disney allowed nothing to stand in the way of his dream. He knew he was on to something. If a technique or a camera didn't exist for what he wanted to do, the Disney people invented one. Disney began working on Snow White in 1934. The film was released to critical acclaim for 4 years, and in 1937, the rest is, of course, history. If not for Snow White, there would be no Pinocchio, no Peter Pan, no Bambi, no Beauty and the Beast. There would be no Disneyland. All these dreams were built by the dream of Snow White. Disney invested every dime he had and borrowed from everyone he could borrow from until they said no more. He made the dream he called Snow White come true. That was his dream. Look what it built for him when he built the dream. What's your dream? Don't be afraid to start building it. Start right now. Do something to get your dream going today. Put the cornerstone down. The sooner you do, the sooner it will build you. That's our inspirational moment for tonight. Gotta go. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.